up, Ken?
Talented in
All right? How's your
good.
son?
Good. Got exams tomorrow.
Knocked by the torch to movement. When you talk about justice, when you talk about jobs, when you talk about equality, those three things cannot be denied. And so I'm fully behind the movement, and I hope that people catch the vision, because some things are going on wrong here that we have to correct. And so, I heard you speak, and I was very much encouraged by the discussion that took place. And I know that for years that you've had a hunger and a yearning to help out the small man in particular. I remember you saying there were 30% of our people who are poor, and this was from 2000, I think it was 2000. Now I'm talking about 2014. That has to increase. And so I've heard the plight of our people on a daily basis, particularly when they're canvassing in the streets. So we've got to do something. And you as a leader and myself as a leader should get behind this organization and push it on. So what's your view?
Well, I think it's timely and necessary. What's very concerning is the level of frustration that exists in the community. And what bothers me is that when I look around the room in the two nights I attended last night and tonight here at Clearwater, and there are no government MPs caring enough to want to know what's going on.
Right.
And that speaks to a general disconnect that
Right.
we have in this country. And I'm concerned. I mean, there's a recession going on in the country. It's been going on. It's a prolonged recession.
Yes.
It was caused by business decisions that were made at a very high level. And I've said this often. And the people that are feeling the brunt of it are the average working class man and woman. And Bermuda is at a state right now where, in its vulnerability, we as Bermudian people, no matter where you come from, can find ourselves displaced. Because when you look at a country that only has 13,000 acres, less than 14,000 acres, well, in all honesty, that's smaller than one of the estates of the Crown. And you can take any number or collection or conglomerate of billionaires and be able to gobble up a great large portion of Bermuda. And what we need to do in this particular climate of Bermuda, where we're at our most vulnerable, is look to see how we can empower Bermudian people. When I sat in United Bermuda Party caucuses with you, one of the main things was how you going to do economic empowerment. But right now, we're seeing Bermudians being severely displaced, severely. And I'm concerned, and this movement is necessary.
One big concern I have is that this is not about the PLP. It's very clear. There's a people's movement. And there should be more people in here that reflects the community. And that's a real concern for me. It makes me wonder when you say, well, we don't see none of the MPs for the UB here. They should be out here at least listening to the people. When you and I were in another place, we used to come on and listen, because it's from there we learn and take back to our caucus what we have heard. And so it makes me wonder whether something has been said within their caucus and they say, you shouldn't go out. Just like they said, not to support the petition on the casinos.
Or laughed at us when we were out there in the House of Parliament recently. They laughed. You had the leader, deputy leader of the country, and a voice in the background that if an expert can identify their voice in Parliament, called on microphone, laughing at activists who are only trying to uphold the democracy that they promised the people prior to an election. And so we have a government that's running the country today that doesn't feel it owes anything to the people that vote in this country, notwithstanding that they didn't vote for them. And it's not like they got in by any large majority. They won. And that's the alarm. That's the alarm of what we're facing in this country right now.
Absolutely.
The alarm that goes off and tells people it's time to wake up, people. This country is under siege.